19-year-old Todd Kanno was driving home from work on the freeway when something caught his eye.
I saw a cloud of dust on the other side of the road, and I saw the car cross over the lane and go into a drainage ditch. And so I took the exit. The next exit came around and came back. The driver of the vehicle that was wrecked was already out with 2 kids. And there was a gentleman that had been driving the Tahoe that was down in the water holding one of the little boys. So I ran down and I climbed to the drainage ditch, and I took the little boy from the gentleman so he could get out. And I climbed out and ran the little boy up. And when I got up there is when the driver of the vehicle had started screaming that there was a little baby in the car still. And so I ran back down and climbed to the drainage ditch and tried to work my way over to the other side. It was fairly deep. The mud came up to my knees and the water was almost to my waist. Since the car was upside down, I went to what was the driver's side at the time, and somehow I got it to open enough that I could get in and pry it open. And I had to push pretty hard to get with my legs and my arms to get it open. And so then I looked inside and I saw the bottom of her car seat and her foot sticking up out of the water. I slid the seat forward and I leaned in and undid her car seat and her seat belt. And then I pulled her to my chest and I waded out of the water. Then I cleaned her mouth out and I checked to see if she was breathing anything, and I was pretty sure she wasn't by the time I pulled her out of the vehicle. And then I started CPR. I did 2 rescue breaths and started my chest compressions, and then she started to cough up a little water. And right about then is when the EMTs and the ambulances showed up to take over. Her name is Amra, and she just turned 3 in April, and she's doing just fine. I knew how to respond to this because when I was growing up, I was involved in Boy Scouts a lot, and we did a lot of first aid merit badges and stuff in there. And then my father he worked for the Utah Highway Patrol and was a EMT, and so just between those, I had a lot of chances to learn those things growing up. And then in high school, I wanted to learn more, so I did a concurrent enrollment course through Bridgerland Applied Technology, and I took their emergency first responder training class. I recommend that everyone learns CPR, and they understand the importance of it.